Hi, this is Professor Beth Goring, and I want to give you a really quick overview of how our course is set up in Canvas. This is both for the HED 110 1534 and 1535. Alright, so when you log in using your Insight username and password, it's going to take you to your dashboard, and the dashboard is going to have all of the courses that you're enrolled in for the fall 21 semester. So what you want to do is go ahead and click on your course, HED 1534 or 1535. When you log in, you're going to end up on our home page. The home page has some information. It has information about my contact, how to get a hold of me, and then it also has an information about Start Here. So when you hit the Start Here button, it takes you to our modules page. And on the modules page, the very first module is Getting Started, and there's a lot of really good information in this particular module. The email orientation, which is what I'm doing now, you'll have to watch the student meet and greet when I introduce myself to you, and then you're going to create your own video to introduce yourself to the rest of the class. Here's our entire course objectives and overview. And this is what you're watching now, how our course is set up in Canvas. Down below we have the different policies for the course, communications, navigations, readiness, computer requirements, and so forth, and also student resources. So make sure that you click all the way through each one of these. For instance, if you click in student resources, there's quite a bit of resources available: basic needs, bookstore, counseling, child care, financial aid, athletics, transfer center, right? So those are direct links. You can go ahead and click on any of those if you have, if you want information on those particular topics. The next module down is our syllabus and grading rubrics and how to calculate your grade. And it also has the syllabus quiz, so you make sure that you'll read the syllabus, which will be loaded right here, and look through the discussion rubrics. And this is a sample on how to write a discussion and how to reply to your classmates. This is the rubrics for all the different assignments. And then, of course, we have the syllabus quiz. You can take the syllabus quiz 3 times, and I will score just your highest one. All right. I've tried to organize the chapters exactly the same. The module is exactly the same. So for Unit 1, it's chapters 1 through 3. You have the due date of October 27th. And I've started off with the learning objectives and then some videos, a full-length chapter lecture. Then the outline. You probably want to maybe print out the outline or bring it up and be able to manipulate it and add notes to it as you're watching the video. And then here is your Chapter 1 quiz. Here's your assignment for your Flipgrid discussion. And then you move on to Chapter 2. Chapter 2 again is set up with the learning objectives, then some videos and the long chapter lecture, chapter outline, and then the quiz. We move down to Chapter 3. Again, learning objectives, some short videos, the long video, the outline, the quiz, and then another discussion. Alright, so you can see how each module is set up exactly the same. So the second unit is chapters 4 through 6, and it's due November 9th. The research project is due November 13th. The chapters 7 through 10 is due November 22nd. And then chapters 11 through 13 is due December 1st. And then your final deadlines are chapters 14 through 16, which is due December 9. Over here on the left, under the general menu, you'll see we have Cyber Cafe Fall 21. This is where you can get in there and meet each other and maybe create a study group and interact. That is for student use. Student question and answer, this is where you may have a question and you can always post it and another student can respond, and I check it periodically as well. I will be sending out announcements 1 to 2 a week, And so if for some reason you missed the announcements because your notification wasn't working properly, you can always click on this announcements tab and it'll take you to all of the different announcements that I've posted since the beginning of the semester or the beginning of our class. Here's our syllabus. Make sure that you read it. Lots of good information in there, modules tab. You can keep up with your grades to see what assignments you've completed, what your grades were on those assignments, and what's still missing. When you want to go into meet me at one of my online office hours, then you can click on this and it'll take you right to that online office hour. I am online for office hours Monday, Wednesday from 12:35 to 1:35, and also Tuesday, Thursday from 7 to 8 in the morning. And I will also be available if you want to meet at a different time. Just email me and tell me when you're available and I'll make myself available as well. Here we also have a Wellness Central, so you can look at what kind of information is available there, our library availability, and then if you need a tutor, we have access to NetTutor. So this is how your course is set up in Canvas, and if you have any questions, email me. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you on Monday, and we will get moving.